Okay, so in this episode, I'm going to show you how to make one of the most nostalgic, traditional British tea cakes possible. This is a lemon drizzle cake with clotted cream, lemon marmalade, served warm, finished with a lemon butterscotch sauce. So let's get cooking. First things first, I'm going to show you how to make the lemon drizzle cake. So, nice mixing bowl. I've got some butter on here, which is just melting for us. In here, I've got my eggs. So I'm just going to crack 2 eggs into the bowl. I'm going to get my caster sugar in there too. Just going to give that a little whisk. This one is really, really simple, but it is really, really delicious. And it's not like the traditional way of serving the lemon drizzle cake when you let it cool down and then you glaze it. We're going to serve this hot out the oven. It's entirely up to you what sort of molds that you want to put it in. I'm going to put it in these little smaller molds like we do in the restaurant because we have this as like a little snack course before the dessert. So in here now, I've just got my melted butter. I'm going to pour that in. Give that a little whisk. It's almost making a batter really. Okay, I've got some double cream. Because double cream makes everything taste better. That goes in there as well. Got a little bit of baking powder. Some flour. Give that a nice stir. And then be quite vigorous with it. Okay, so once you've mixed and whisked the batter, all you're going to do then, get yourself a little grater, grate the zest of a lemon into the cake, get your knife, got your lemon, just catch any of the seeds. Juice of half a lemon goes into the cake then. Again, going to give that another little whisk up. And there's our batter consistency that we want for the cake. Once you've got your batter consistency, transfer your mix into a piping bag. So it's just a cake batter into the piping bag. Here I've got some little tartlet molds. You can use a loaf tin if you'd like, you can use whatever you want. But all we do with these is we just double butter them. So we melt some butter in a pan, get a pastry brush, just brush up the sides of the mold, put it back in the fridge once, take it out of the fridge, do it at the same time. So you almost get this nice like buttered glaze around your mold. The reason that we do that is it's a lot easier to turn them out of the molds once they've been cooked. So fill your molds up with the mix, about halfway up. And all we're gonna do is pop them in an oven at 160 degrees for about 11.5 minutes. After 11.5 minutes, we'll check them, see if they're okay. If they're not, we'll just turn them back on. And then the maximum amount of time after that it should take, it's about 3, 4. Depending on size and mold as well, all depends on the timing. The best way to test the lemon drizzle cake is just touch the top and see if it's firm enough. Or if you want, you can also get a little cocktail stick, poke that through. If the stick comes out clean, the cake's cooked. So I'm just going to pop these in the oven now. Whilst that's in the oven, I'm going to show you how we make our glaze to go on top. So I've got a pan on the heat here. In that pan, I'm just going to add the other half of the lemon. Okay. I'm also going to add some brown sugar. Juice of 1 more. You see that's bubbling away. And we're just going to make a nice little lemon butterscotch sauce to go over the top. Okay, so leave that bubbling away. Give that a little stir with your spoon. bring that up to the boil, just so it starts caramelising. After 11 minutes in the oven, take your cakes out, turn them out of the mould, and you'll end up with this nice little fluted shape. And it's all nice and crispy on the outside, because that's why we butter the moulds. So you end up with this nice little chewy crunch on the outside of your cake. And like I said, we use this as a snack between courses, so it doesn't matter. You can use a loaf tin, you can use a larger tart mould, you can use anything you want. So you can see now that that's starting to caramelise down. All we do is just add a few little knobs of butter, a little splash of double cream, we'll give that a little stir, and then all we're going to do is pour that over the top of your cake, and it'll give it that lovely sticky nice glaze. Okay, next, you want to serve this hot because it's absolutely delicious. So what I've got here, you can buy it in any supermarket as well. I'll give you the recipe so you can try and make it yourself. It's quite a long-winded thing to do, but it works really, really well with this cake. So in here, I've just got some nice lemon marmalade. So nice little blob, lemon marmalade at the side of the dish. And then in here, just got a lovely bit of clotted cream. Open that up. Nice little scoop, clotted cream. And then all I want you to do, get your cake, place your cake on the side. There you have it, lemon drizzle cake, clotted cream, and lemon marmalade, served warm as a nice little snack. You can also serve it as a slab, a slice, whatever you'd like, but believe me, it's absolutely delicious.